The start of a new championship season, and one in which Coventry City step into with real hope that this might just be the year in which they finally bring their wait to return to the Premier League to an end. Having suffered playoff pain for the second time in 3 seasons, Lampard names a side that contains just the one summer edition goalkeeper Cole Rushworth, who is on loan from Brighton, starts. Semi Ajayi and young talent Joe Ondala on loan from Manchester City both started. Favoured by many to be right up there come the end of the season. Robert Madley, our man in charge here this afternoon. So here we go again, the start of a new championship season. So a set piece opportunity for Coventry City, and they were pretty adept from these last season. Free kick whipped in by Torp. It's headed away, but something still on here as it's lifted towards the back post. Sakamoto working his way infield and going for goal, and he wasn't too far away. A whisker wide as Coventry look to make a fast start here.
A fabulous piece of play from Sakamoto. He's got nowhere to go there, but look at the way he turns inside, carries on running, he wraps his left boot around that, and it's curling towards that bottom corner. He's not far away here, Sakamoto.
Coventry are having a good spell right now as they push for an opening goal. Thomas chests it down wonderfully. Redoni! They did take a nick on its way to goal, and Coventry once again will have a corner, but they work that really well.
Such a threat, Redoni, at making these runs into the box. There, he's untracked. It's a lovely little cushion knockdown. And it's Hughes again with the block. Beautiful diagonal. Look at that for a chest pass into Redoni. Just pokes at goal. Can't believe it, can they? Well, that was good defending again from Charlie Hughes. No wonder he's in demand.
Corner goes deep. And the header, an awkward one for Pandor, but he makes a clean claim.
So far, Hull have handled it okay.
All about getting that first contact. Can Coventry get it here as it's hurled in once again? Real distance on it. Redoni's header. Comfortable enough save for Ivor Pandor. Van Awick just drifting into a central position. He finds Redoni. Can Coventry find a way through before half-time? Grimes will poke forwards to find Sakamoto. They've got plenty forward in this attack, Coventry. It opens up for Sakamoto, but he drags his effort wide.
Wasn't the worst ball in the box, was it?
Half-time here at the CBS Arena. No score between Coventry and Hull City. Frank Lampard's side.
He'll be thrilled, no question.
Just the 3 goals for him last season, playing for Las Palmas in La Liga. They were relegated from the Spanish top flight. All of his goals as well coming from March onwards. Took a while to get going for them. I said it had to be an injury absentees. Can get back up to speed relatively early in the season to make a difference, as Kamara here finds himself in room. What will he look to do here? Relatively straightforward for Rushworth. That felt like a wasted opportunity.
Wow, yeah. Big relief, I think, for Jay Da Silva, who's on the ball at the moment, because Kamara gets wrong side so easy. Lovely touch from Mason Clark to allow him to burst forwards there. Hull City, though, with plenty of players back. Just on the odd occasion in this game, Hull City showing that they do have a threat as Da Silva pinches back possession. All a little bit scrappy down on this near side right now. Sergei Yakarovic was saying that he is a £20 million player. He's ball playing centre half, so hard to find as the cross comes in. So calmly dealt with. It was Hughes once again. Here's Mason Clark. He's still going here, chops back onto his right foot, clips in the cross. It will break for Redoni here, had his back to goal and has to just touch it back now. Torp, it's so congested on the edge of the Hull City area, but Coventry still threatening. Mason Clark, can he find a way through? Hull defending doggedly, looking to protect their goal. The strike comes in, it crashes back off the post. Wonderful effort from Milan van Ijwijk, and he was just inches away from putting Coventry into the lead.
Well, this is almost very special from Milan van Ijwijk. What an effort that is. The keeper beating all ends up. They stand off him. It's nonchalant the way he strikes it. Sakamoto can't quite get a connection on the follow-up, but what a
lovely brush of the boot from Milan van Ijwijk, but it came back off the post as Hughes is dominant once again to deal with that ball into the box. For Coventry City, Milan van Ijwijk booked a few minutes ago. 20 minutes now into this second half as Slater clips it forward and the header from Ajayi.
Left, can't he? This is that free header. They try and play the offside trap, but he's left in acres of space.
Perhaps the situation they find themselves in could get better for them. As we said, a point for them would be a fine result here on the opening day, but maybe, just maybe, it could be a day that gets better for them. Now the yellow card starting to come out with regularity. Regan Slater having his name taken. And again it goes deep. The header comes in, but it's straight at Ivor Pandor.
Really and truthfully, this didn't test the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's Kitching, isn't it, that climbs highest. Yeah, not easy.
Can he come up with a delivery? He was seeking McBurney away from Kitching, but now with Casey Palmer, who lines up the strike. His eyes lit up there, but he couldn't quite execute his strike at goal. Again, Hull City just asking some questions, but now with some defending to do. Disappointing effort. Could have been rolled left, perhaps. Mop up the danger. Flat cross comes in. Ajayi making it difficult for Haji Wright, and it's starting to become perhaps a frustrating afternoon now for Coventry City. Nervy moments before the job is done. Can they push on here? Can they create an opportunity? The ball threaded forwards, Haji Wright, and then the strike comes in and the deflection.
For Coventry here, good incisive forward pass into Haji Wright. And then just
one last chance for Coventry to win on this opening afternoon of the season. Milan van Ijwijk steps up here. Van Ijwijk's effort hugely disappointing.
Day for Frank Lampard and Coventry City. Yeah, he's looking to.
So not the opening day that Frank Lampard and Coventry City would have wished for Hull City. A really good point, it seems, for them. There is the full-time whistle. Hull spirit, their doggedness and determination.